You're listening to the Goof Norton Radio Show.
Yeah, boy!
He's the best of the best of the best.
If you don't like him, I'm sure your sister will.
Hey, baby, you wanna go out?
Alright, hello everybody, my name is Goof Norton and welcome back to another broadcast of the Goof Norton Radio Show. I'm sorry I haven't been posting on this channel too often. All my efforts have been getting pushed towards the reboot of Goof Gaming, and so that's where all my energy has been going. I apologize. I've been also, starting a new job, so I've been working. So today I have a couple of topics for you guys. We're going to be talking about two things, loving YouTubers and hating YouTubers. First, we're going to cover the hating YouTubers because it's really important to me. And recently, it's just kind of been bugging me a little bit. And so recently, not recently, it was like a few months ago, I was watching a video of Dismo's. If you guys don't know who Dismo is, he's a COD player and FPS YouTuber, basically. Plays a lot of FPS games. He's pretty good. He's awesome. I'll put his channel in the link in the description below if you want to go check that out. I don't know where the video is. I was looking for it before I started this, and I just couldn't find it. So if you guys happen to stumble upon it, you'll know what I'm talking about later. But right now, I was watching one of his videos. He was playing COD and Call of Duty, and he got into a lobby with a little kid. He had his mic on. His dad walked in the room, rumbling and grumbling and all that stuff. And then he started talking about something and talking to his son, like not in a nice way, and kind of he's like mad about something. I don't know what it was. And then it's either his dad or his uncle or something like that. And he started going after Dismo, like, oh, who's this guy? He does stupid stuff. It's not a real career. What are you gonna do when this fails? This isn't gonna last forever. What's your plan B? And that kind of like irked me a little bit. I was like, really, dude? Like that's your attitude towards this guy, this young man who's making a living off of editing, recording videos, and all that stuff. And I understand older people may not understand what a let's play is. Or not a let's play. Well, at that point, it's not really a let's play. It's just more of gameplay, doing gameplay and recording your face over it. And I get it. They don't understand what the concept is for that. But still, like, it takes a lot of effort to do this. This is, like, it doesn't matter what you do on YouTube. Unless you're doing reaction videos. This takes a lot of editing. It takes a lot of recording. This takes a lot of time and effort and dedication to actually follow through with this kind of thing. Because many people can do it for a short amount of time and then they give up afterwards within like maybe a few months of doing it. And they're like, you know what? I'm not getting any response, and I'm done. I can't do it anymore. Screw this. It's not for me. And that's kind of why some of the small YouTubers today are just falling off, because they're not trying hard enough. They're just giving up, after a few times of not succeeding. They only went through 2 months and they weren't seeing the instant results they were looking for, so they just gave up. But somebody who, is really determined to do this will stick through it, through tough times and all that stuff. And will keep posting, keep doing stuff. Me, I've been on this site for almost 4 years now, posting videos. I've been posting videos for almost 4 years. And so for almost 5 years, and I have seen many YouTubers come and go, but the one thing I never understood is why people hate on what we do. I never understood that. Like, why hate on a young person or any person of any age, following their dreams, doing something that's different. They're not doing the average thing. Not everybody wants to be a factory worker. Not everybody wants to be, a doctor or a lawyer. This is the job that they're choosing. And I applaud anybody who pursues this, being a YouTuber, as your career, because it takes a lot of dedication and a lot of work. And I definitely know firsthand how that is. And so doing this for your living, it's taking a big risk, first of all. And that deserves a little bit of applause for that one, because that's pretty brave of you, So I applaud all of you who are currently pursuing this as your career. I hope you guys are all successful and all that, but I never understood why people hate it. And it just kind of boggled my mind a little bit. So it's just like, could do without it. But that was the one guy that was just like, really, man? I mean, I get it from a standpoint of like stability, yeah, but it's not gonna just drop at any second, really. Like, it's not. That doesn't happen. It really doesn't happen. If it does happen, it's rare. But yes, I do believe you should have a plan B in any case of no matter what job you do. You should always have a plan B just in case stuff doesn't work out or something happens and you can't do that thing anymore. You know, should have a backup plan of, okay, if say you're a professional athlete but you get hurt and you can never play again, you should have a plan B of what you're going to do after that. If you haven't made enough money to live off of for the rest of your life at that point. But yeah, you should still have a plan B and make sure, you know, a backup plan just in case it fails. But Dismo did have a regular job. He left it, though, to pursue YouTube. So, you know, he could do that more, well, full-time, I guess. Full-time and, you know, give more to his audience. And he's been growing ever since, and I love it. It's perfect. It's awesome. I've been seeing a lot of growth with a lot of people, big and small YouTubers. It's wonderful. So that brings us to our second topic, the love of YouTubers. So, and kind of a little bit of inspiration session. So what I do see, though, more and more of these days is with small YouTubers and big YouTubers, they're kind of coming together. Not this. I don't see a lot of small YouTubers, big YouTubers reaching out to small YouTubers. I don't see it a lot. It's rare, because they're on their own level, and sometimes it is hard to reach out, but you know, whatever. But small YouTubers were coming together in like communities, and I'm seeing it, and it's wonderful. It's absolutely amazing, and I love every single minute of it because what we're doing is awesome. We're building a team, you know, because again, this is not a competition. This isn't like a race against, you know, who's better than who. This is a community of people who are trying to grow, trying to do something they love, and trying to be, you know, real nice about it, real sweet and real friendly about it. And I've made plenty of friends through YouTube. One thing that I don't, you know, like to see is like, say you have a channel, you've been doing your channel for like 2 years, and then suddenly your friend's like, hey man, I wanna start doing YouTube, and like he does it, and he starts passing you within his second year. But your second year, you realize you were at a certain level, you only got to like 200 subscribers, but at his second year, he's at like 600. You know, that happens. I understand that happens. You know, I know that happens because I'm in that situation. I've had friends like DeBoss Gaming and Purple Torch. They passed me. Well, Purple Torch was already ahead of me. She was there before I was, I think. Probably. At least when I discovered her, she had more. But yeah, they passed me, and I don't feel there's no jealousy there. It's a sense of like awesome, you know. Now I personally know somebody who has a lot of subscribers. That adds a little bit more like coolness to it. And you know, it's not jealousy, it's applause, you know, it's congratulations to them instead of, you know, being jealous and like, I hate you, you know, you have more subs than me, I've been doing this longer, you know, you shouldn't have this. No, I hate people who do that. That is so annoying. You are the worst kind of person, and you need to stay off this site and kind of figure out your life, man. You know, figure out your priorities and whatnot. Because you don't gain anything from being negative to somebody. You gain from being positive and uplifting somebody, because from that they can learn. From that they can, you know, grow themselves. Oh, my throat's starting to hurt a little bit. And that's why I appreciate, you know, that they've passed me. That's cool, because I get the chance to learn something from them, you know. Because it's always hard to find people who are to learn from when you know, all your favorite YouTubers are usually, you know, big YouTubers with millions of subscribers, but you never really have time to sit down and talk with them because, you know, they're busy doing their thing. But with smaller YouTubers who are like bigger than you are, you can ask them, you can talk to them because they have a little bit more time on their hands, you know. Even though they can be working just as hard, but for some reason we have a little bit more time on our hands. I don't know why. But yeah, so like the Boss Gaming, freaking, I've done podcasts and stuff with him. Purple Torch, I have not done a podcast or anything with her. That's an interesting thing. I'm gonna note that, so that way maybe I can get her on a podcast or something. But I've done a bunch of stuff with the other people, and it's crazy. So the positivity is something that we hang on to, because My throat hurts because we build off of it. We built, like, literally have built actual communities off of it, and it's pretty cool to see it. I saw a tweet from, I'll put all these YouTubers that I'm talking about in the description. I'll put their links down there so you guys can see it. One, I read a tweet from Caffeinated NPC, another good friend. Put his channel down below. You guys check that out. He tweeted something out. It was a nice little speech, and it was like, whoa. I was reading it as I was going through the GG social media, because I was like trying to figure out what the heck I was gonna do. But I read through it and I was like, whoa, like that's crazy, because that's actually really good. So I'm gonna put the link to his channel down below. I'm gonna try to remember to link the tweet if I can freaking remember to do that. But I'm gonna read the tweet here for you guys. So hold on one second. His tweet reads: "There comes a point in a creator's life when they realize that their passion to create and make the world a different place through their platform is the real goal of it all. Money stops being a factor. Fame becomes a possible side effect, not an end goal. One must look beyond the horizon. The quest must be ever evolving and everlasting. Once you find an end, search for a beginning. Keep pushing on. Never stop leveling up. Never lose that spark that drives the fire of passion inside you. If that goes out, create a new one. Life is about change. Life demands change. Life is change. Believe it or not, you were spawned in for a reason. You were programmed for a purpose. You may take forever to find it. It may just find you. Just never lose that urge to create and change. When things get dark, spark the change you need. When the quest seems all but over, be eager and ever vigilant to new adventures. Chase that next horizon, and the next, and the next. God dang it. What is... freaking... Don't pause on me. What are you doing? What's going on? What's going on? What happened? Alright, my Audacity was just quit on me for a second there. And the next, and the next. Make the decisions... make the decisions you fear, but know to be best for you. No matter the monster, expect success. You will win this fight, and the next, and the next. Your reward should not be superficial. Your reward should be knowing that the adventure you're about to make, that your adventure is about making the world a little less dark, even for a moment. Your quest should start now. Am I ready? I sure am. And that is hashtag heart your faces. And that is from Caffeinated NPC. I had to message him and make sure I could use that in this podcast, because I was like, it's really good. Like the first time I read that, it kind of sent shivers down my spine a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, that was really good. And we really need more of that, because that right there is pure inspiration, and I absolutely love that. That's exactly what we need more of. And that's what it should be. That's what the community should be. And that's what I'm seeing, that's what I'm seeing more and more now these days. And I really appreciate seeing that, and that makes me happy. Because that tweet right there, it just, kind of blew me away a little bit. But yeah, go check that out. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah. But we just have to keep supporting each other. That's what we do. That's what we've been doing. That's what we need to keep doing, because it only makes sense to keep uplifting each other, because we don't gain anything from putting each other down. We just create more chaos, and that doesn't need to exist or anything like that. We just create hostility between people who could possibly be friends, possibly help each other grow, That's what we should be taking advantage of. We have other people right here who are willing to collab with us, willing to do videos with us to help each other out, and, we need to take advantage of that more. We need to utilize that while we have it. Because you never know which person's going to be the next one to pop up and be popular, So it helps to do collabs. It helps to, talk to other people, get tips from them. Like, there's a makeup artist over here who's successful, and you're like having a little bit of trouble. Ask them what they're doing, What are you doing? What's your upload schedule? How are you doing your videos? What kind of music are you putting in? for gamers as well. What kind of games are you playing, or how are you, how do you do your videos and all that stuff? We learn from each other and we build from each other, and it's really cool. It's really awesome. So keep doing that, and it's awesome. Thanks, guys, for listening. That is all I have for you guys this time. If you have topic suggestions, let me know in the comments below. My throat is absolutely murdering me. It really hurts. Talking my calm voice. But if you have any topic suggestions, let me know in the comments below, and I will be sure to get to those. If you have any questions or comments on the video, yeah, you just leave those in the comments, I guess. If you guys want to check out any of the channels that I talked about today, I'll be sure to leave those in there in the description below. That was Dismo, Caffeinated NPC, DeBoss Gaming, Purple Torch, and the Goof Gaming channel, which got rebooted recently. All of those channels have good content. You guys definitely should go check those out and even subscribe to them because they're awesome people. But thanks, guys, for listening, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh, actually, before I actually leave, I have to give a shout out to Christy Freya. Her channel is awesome too. Go check that out. It's in the description below, along with the other ones. She is the head of one of the greatest small YouTuber communities I have ever been a part of. And she deserves a shout out for all her hard work managing that and also doing YouTube and also doing school, balancing all that stuff. So she is like a freaking hero, and inspiration for a lot of small YouTubers, and she's awesome. She's cool. So check her content out. She does some good videos over there at her channel. I'll put her channel in the description below. Go check that out. So thanks, guys, for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
You only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Whoa, whoa. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. You only know you love her when you let her go. But you let her go. Look, see, I remember when I met you as a sophomore. Started out as friends, but I knew that we would want more. Hit your favorite restaurant with your favorite dress on. That's one of my favorite memories that I've kept on the road with me. I know it's crazy how things change so quick. Went from rock bottom to all this fame and shit. But look, I couldn't love you, but I wished I could. Cause I got hurt and closed you up.